Alright, I was just videoing something on my other phone and it filled up the memory card too fast, so I'm just going to redo the whole video on this. So, anyhow, I'm working on flower pots today. You guys saw me start this one if you're paying attention to my channel. I just finished all the carving work on this. I've still got to add a couple of wire antennas to them. If I can find where they went. I keep misplacing things. Oh well, doesn't matter. Only kind of matters. I do kind of need them. Anyhow, so I'll put wire antennas on him and then paint him. Still got to sand the top because it's a little rough, but it's done, you know. Also, I put a little bonus flower on the back, which I'm not sure if I'll paint or if I'll just leave that like that is. Also, I started this guy today. It's my first time carving a flower with a chainsaw, at least. Obviously, I've sanded it quite a bit already, but I'm going to paint the middle of it yellow, and then the flower petals I'll paint purple. And I'm not sure if I want to leave these little extras on there, but if I do, I'll paint them green, kind of be the back of the flower. And I put a little butterfly on this for bonus, you know. Also, I started a couple of gnomes today. This one's 3D. Don't know what I'll do with the back. This one just barely started that one, but I just finished this one. So just got to paint them now, and that is pretty good for 2x6, you know. Got my symbol on the back. Just a 2x6 is all I used for that. A scrap 2x6 that I dug out of a construction site dumpster. And then also I'm working on this guy. I've actually had this guy sitting around for a while because this guy used to be my sign for my business. I used to have my sign on the back of him, and this is out of box elder. This is the first tree that I ever carved, was the same tree. Not the same log, but the same tree that this came off of. And it was with that saw, because that's my first saw, so kind of a little bit of nostalgia there. Anyhow, also, don't know if you can see it, that right there is a piece of redwood that I was working on today. The redwood I got from Mark Culp. He was very generous to give me that. Mark Culp, if you don't know him, he's a very famous chainsaw carver. He's been at this for quite a few years, and I met him last year. So anyhow, I'm turning that into a heart with 2 names in it for a customer of mine. Can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. Let's see, what else do I have going on today? I'm getting things ready for a farmer's market. First farmer's market of the year. And so I'm doing all sorts of things. I got these guys, or gals I should say. Chick in. You know. That one's a little bit neater than this one, you know. This one I used my angle grinder for the lettering on that. Got kind of lazy and it doesn't look as good. But oh well. And then this is my design. Not Bigfoot, just Dad. Can't wait to see that on a t-shirt. I had the idea while I was doing this to design that and just put it on a t-shirt, imprinted on. So we'll see how that turns out. And I got these guys. They're gonna be Blue Jays. Well, yeah, Blue Jays. So I just gotta brush off the charcoal that's on their base and then paint them and give them eyes. You know, they kind of need eyes. Just kind of. And then got this guy. he's gonna hold a thin sign. But anyhow, he's mostly done. Just gotta, again, brush the charcoal off of him. Give him eyes. Grind off the charcoal that's on his antlers and his hooves. And then give him a sign. So, can't wait for that. I like these guys. I think that that's one of my cutest designs. But yeah, anyhow, thanks for looking. God bless.